Check 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Check. Is this working? Okay, I guess we're working. Oh my God, man. I need to just get this off of my mind. I am literally almost at the brink of destruction. Mentally. Like, I feel like I am about to go mad. Like I'm about to lose my freaking mind. At this point, I'm underneath quarantine. I'm confined to 4 walls. Everything is closed in my area. But not only here, throughout the entire world. I'm underneath a stay-at-home order. There's absolutely nothing to do and no place to go. I can't go shopping. The malls are closed down. The movie theater is closed down. Hell, even the public library is closed down. Like, I am literally about to go crazy. The only thing I can do is go into the kitchen, fix something to eat, grab something to drink. We have a curfew as well. Underneath a curfew. But even without the curfew, I mean, you can only go out to what they call necessary business. Because, I mean, that's all that's open. Like all forms of entertainment are closed down. Already spent a lot of time in this room. But just an occasional trip to the store. But not only that, it's also the pressure and the stress kicking in just for knowing. Like every time I go to the grocery store, every time I go to try to fill up the gas tank, I'm living in fear. I got on like a big, thick pair of rubber gloves. I'm wearing a mask to cover my face and nose. Like I am literally scared. And living in fear is just not good. Even when it comes to my family members. I can't even hug them. Like I can't invite none of my friends over. I can't go to their house. I mean, I could, but of course, I'm trying to be smart about this. But I'm about to go crazy. Like, I could just imagine going through this for the entire summer. This is going to drive me mad. Man, it's nice outside. Now, of course, it's like a little chilly. It's a little chilly outside. But, even then, like, I don't even fucking feel like playing video games right now. To be honest, I'm fucking tired of playing video games. I don't want to watch a movie. I don't want to read a book. All I want to do is just go outside. I mean, damn, maybe go to the mall. Go catch a movie. Go grab a bite to eat. I mean, without looking like, I'm some member of Area 51 quarantine squad. Like everywhere I go, you see people in their masks and gloves. Like, this is literally insane. This is literally insane. Exactly, man, Death Crow. I remember New Year's Eve, 2019, man. I never would have thought, I never would have imagined that. I mean, we're almost at the 1 year anniversary of Mortal Kombat 11. And 1 year ago, I would have never thought that 1 year later, we would be in this situation right now. This is crazy. I mean, I will ask for suggestions of things I could do to keep my mind occupied, but there's nothing there's nothing to do. Man, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'm sorry, I keep getting up because somebody in the next room is just fucking making all of this damn noise. Like, I can't even have privacy in the doggone room that I'm in. Like, all I ask for is just privacy. Can't even have privacy in my doggone room without people's voices, like, penetrating through my door. Like, I'm already underneath enough stress and enough pressure as it is right now. Like, last thing I need are people adding to the problem. Because I swear, I'm at the point to where I just feel like I'm about to fucking explode. Yeah, man, it's over. There's projections that, this coronavirus, I mean, it could last, throughout the entire year. So just imagine having to go through an entire summer of this shit. An entire summer. Like, cooped up and locked up in a doggone room like a caged fucking animal. Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. I don't know how many more months I can take of this. Like, I try to take my mind away by playing video games. I mean, it works, sometimes, but I mean, it gets to a point, during an entire day is just like, it's only so long that you can play video games. Like, it's only so many books that you could read. Like, it's only so many, television shows you could watch. Like, I just need to, I want to be free, man. I need to get the hell out of this damn room right now. Like, the sun is out. Yeah, summer is definitely canceled. Summer's definitely canceled. I mean, man, I had plans on going to the beach. I wanted to go up to the casino that I always go to, stay on a resort. Like, there was even a possibility of me trying to go on a little small vacation this summer. But all that shit is ruined right now. So I could just imagine an entire summer of basically just sitting up with my eyes glued to a television screen. Like, what the hell? I mean, it would be cool. Now, I would be able to get through this a little bit easier if I was able to be around more friends. But I'm scared to even be around friends. Because you just never know who has this. You know, you just never know who has it because, as they say, you could be asymptomatic to the point to where you could have the coronavirus and not even know it for like up to 2 weeks. And then not everybody that has the coronavirus gets sick. That's something that, you know, I've been reading lately. So I've been, you know, staying, you know, doing a lot of the research and stuff, just looking at the news day by day, just seeing, you know, the different breakthroughs. Like I read today that, okay, there was supposedly there was a anti-malaria drug that they were going to be putting into clinical trials to try to, because they were having, I guess they had did a small amount of testing with the drug, and it was supposed to seem to maybe have good results. But today I found out that it's a wrap. Like even that stuff ain't even working. So, I mean, a lot of people got their checks. They got $1,200 checks. And depending on if they have children and they claim dependents, you could get an extra $500 per child. So a lot of people got their checks today. But at the end of the day, when you really look at it, it's like, what the hell? What good is money? What good is having a nice car? What good is having having nice clothes and expensive shoes? I mean, you got nowhere to go out and show it off to. Like, what good is a $2 and $3 million car if you can't drive nowhere but to the grocery store and gas station, man? Come on. I mean, the NBA, look at the NBA, man, has been canceled. I'm hoping things could change a little bit before, this season in the NFL. Because if the NFL is canceled this season, like, wow. I mean, football gives me something to do every Sunday. Like, I always look forward to, watching football for the most part the entire day on Sundays. I mean, we living in fear. We living in complete fear. Like, even when you go outside to your mailbox, just to check your mail. Like, you got to wear gloves and, spray your hands and stuff like that, because you just don't never know where, what this virus could be on. This virus, I'm looking at some of the top stories right now, and it's saying, could the virus deal a fatal blow to the U.S. Postal Service? So the U.S. Postal Service could possibly go out of business. So at that point, who the hell is going to deliver the mail? How will we get our mail? I mean, even though I get a lot of irritating junk mail, I mean, damn it, it's something. Man, you know what this is really doing? This is making people like me, like, just miss like the little things in life that matter so much. Like, especially for me, just taking a trip. I mean, just going like to my public library at times. I go out there sometimes and hang out or just go pick up a couple of books. But just little things like that, man. It's like I took a lot of that stuff for granted. And now I'm starting to see, what life is like, man, just being confined to one room. So just imagine somebody that's in solitary confinement. Just imagine being in solitary confinement. God, man. I mean, shit, we got an election coming up. So I guess everybody's going to have to do mail-in ballots. I mean, everybody's going to have to vote by the mail. Polls are going to be closed. I mean, damn, just imagine when Halloween comes around, if this stuff is still going on. Ain't going to be no trick-or-treating. Nothing. Nothing, man. I mean, Halloween. Look at Easter. Easter time. Man, Easter was just totally dead. Totally dead. We used to have like this little Easter egg hunt. That was canceled for this year. Now I'm looking at this article. It's talking about SD meat plants outbreak linked to more than half the virus cases in the entire state. Oh, let's click on this article. Real quickly. South Dakota meat plants outbreak linked to more than half coronavirus cases in state, spurring food shortage fears. A single South Dakota meat plant, one of the country's largest pork processing facilities, is now linked to more than half of the state's total confirmed coronavirus cases, an outbreak that's left industry experts fearing food shortages. At least 430 employees at the Sioux Falls Smithfield food plant tested positive for COVID-19. Another 107 people tested positive after coming into close contact with Smithfield workers. So, I mean, where we get like our ham, our bacon, turkey bacon, whatever it is you like. Like, man, even the meat processing plants. Like, damn. Like, what's next, man? Like, will our entire food supply be cut off? Like, I mean, that's where this is going. That's where this is going. And just look at, like, all of the cleaning supplies that the stores are, like, running out of, like hand sanitizer. That's something that is very, very, very important in a situation like this. But you can't even purchase it from the store. People went out panic buying. And it's like, how the hell are we supposed to be able to protect ourselves? Luckily, I got a decent amount of latex gloves. I have masks, and I've also been making makeshift masks, to cover my face up and stuff, man. But I'm just tired of walking around looking like a doggone freak from space. Like, at this point, man, like I feel weird. Yeah, last year, 2019 was pretty good, cool, but yeah, shout out to our healthcare workers who are like on the front line. They're at ground zero, on the front line, putting their lives at risk, man, working with these sick people, like without our healthcare providers, man. Like, man, we really, really, really need to respect them because their job is, man, so dangerous. They take so many risks every single day. They take so many risks every single day. But yeah, I'm just going through these news articles and news stories. Let me take a look right now at the actual coronavirus map real quick. Let's see where we are at today as of April the 15th, 2020, 5:01 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, at this point, we have 2,071,710 cases of COVID-19 throughout the entire world. We have 1,427,351 active cases. we have 507,330 recovered cases and 137,029 fatal cases of COVID-19 globally. Now let's take a look at some of the hot spots. We're just gonna go throughout different areas on this map. In Quebec, Canada, we have 14,860 total cases. In Ontario, we have 8,447. Now, the epicenter of the entire world at this point, we all know, is New York. New York has 213,779. 173,393 active cases, 27,083 recovered, and 13,303 fatal cases. Wow. Man, I pray for the families, man. Those who have been affected by everyone. Man, I am so sorry, man. SNJ, man. Wow. So you must stay close to New York and New Jersey, man, because New Jersey is second, followed by Michigan is number 3. But man, let me send a special shout out to Jazzy, man, for the $5 tip. Like out of all this, man, stress that I'm underneath, that tip right there really just brought a smile to my face, like something that I don't experience very often at this point, man. So much love and a shout out, man, to Jazzy for just shedding a little beam of sunlight, over into this direction. Much love. But yeah, New Jersey. But yeah, like I'm saying, man, like shout out to the victims, man. The people who are recovering, the people that have, experienced this firsthand, like those who have lost loved ones, and people who have actually been so severely affected by this, man. They have lost their life, behind this, man. This is gonna, but everybody here, just remember, this is gonna go down in history. I mean, this time right here, like this just came out of nowhere. Like there were a couple people talking about it like at the beginning of the year, right? But nobody was taking it serious at all because, we as human beings, like, we were just thinking that, this is going to blow over, blah, blah, blah. But when they just talked about how the outbreak was just really, really, really growing. And once the president announced, man, he was going to be closing the country. Well, one of the things that really, really, really made me take this serious is when I heard first the NBA was closing. I was like, whoa, hold up. And then next it was NCAA, then Major League Baseball. And then after that, it was, the NHL, the hockey. And I'm like, wow, we got something really serious starting to go on here, right? So I believe it was like a few days later. I was like, okay, I'm about to go pick up a couple of books. Sometimes I just hang out at, my public library. I go up there and just spend time. Like I'll just pick up a book and just read for a minute, just to get away. For one, just for the ride, to get out, get some fresh air and pick up a book and, just try to elevate myself. But I was on my way up to the public library. And, once I got to the door, I read this note. And it said, starting today, off of a state order, that, these branches will be closed until further notice. Yeah, take care, Jazzy. Take care. Thank you for tuning in and stay up. Stay up, for real. Be safe out there. Protect yourself at all times out there. Much love, much love. But yeah, then, I come home, I start doing a little bit of research. Then I see that the governor of this state has issued a stay-at-home order. And I'm like, wow, this is getting real. And it's just like day by day. Okay, I get up in the morning, look at the news. There's just nothing but information regarding coronavirus. And it's just like, wow. Like I still got hope. I still like, got hope inside. Like, okay, man, this is gonna blow over. Man, give it a week. Give it a week, man. Everything will get back to normal. But no. 1 week turned into 2 weeks. 2 weeks turned into 3. Yeah, you said, okay, the XFL league filed for bankruptcy. Oh my God, man. And just look, I also want to send a shout out, man, to everybody that, lost their job, man, in the middle of this pandemic. People who lost their jobs, people who were laid off, small businesses that, going out of business, and even, big business that may be filing for bankruptcy, man. We all been affected by this. And it really doesn't matter what, your social status is. It really doesn't matter what your social status is. When I heard Tom Hanks, the actor Tom Hanks, came down with COVID-19, I'm just like, wow, it's just affecting everybody. Then one by one, you got more and more celebrities, basketball players, actors. I mean, all type of people, man, coming down with this. And I'm just like, wow. It heightened my level of fear for sure. Then I start hearing about a couple of cases in my state. And the way it was infecting these people, man, they were just coming down with it and not lasting long at all. I'm just like, what the hell is going on, man? So now we're at a point to where if you are a citizen of Earth, if you live on Earth, and you've heard about the coronavirus. It's everywhere. And I don't know, man. What does everybody out here predict, man? How long can we continue, man, as a human species? Like underneath this type of stress? Like how long can we go on? Who all is prepared to, go through an entire summer? Who all is prepared to go through an entire summer of this? That's what I'm wondering, man. Are you prepared? Like it's hot outside. Everybody be outside in their shorts and, tank tops, and, the girls are out, wearing their little skimpy like clothes. Like it seems as if all of that is just going to be gone. Like every public gathering, the fears that we have, carnivals. I mean, yeah, also let's think about that. Like Disney World is closed. Cedar Point, Six Flags, like all of the amusement parks. So if these places are open, this summer, then it's like, wow, what the hell are we gonna do, man? Are we just gonna become like a species that, are we gonna become like a new cyborg species? To where, we just walk around with devices, and that's the only thing that there really is to do. Like my best friend at this point is my laptop computer. That's my best friend. And that sucks. My only form of entertainment. I have a couple forms of entertainment at this point. My PlayStation 4 is my primary form of entertainment, followed by my laptop. Because on my laptop, I just get online and I just research stuff, or I'm just looking at reading articles. I mean, at this point in time, it's been nothing mainly like coronavirus stuff. I've been looking at things concerning this stimulus check that's coming in. The stimulus check that's coming in, man. First of all, I've been looking it up to see, like, am I gonna apply for it? But now I see that anybody that files taxes gets the check. I mean, at least it's a little bit of hope. It's something to make me laugh. But once I get the money, like, what could I possibly do with it? I mean, what can I do with it but go buy food? Make no sense going to buy something nice. I mean, damn. Wow, this is crazy. So I just had to let all this stuff off. Man, I just wanted to just rant for a second, man, because, like, I'm literally starting to go mad. And it seems as if this brief discussion and me getting all this out is kind of helping me to cope for the moment. But I'm not going to be able to take this for much longer. And I'm sure the majority of you out here, either in the listening audience or just people just out here in general, like, it's affecting all of us. It's affecting all of us. We want to get over this, man. Just get back to doing what we love. We just want to get back to doing what we love, man. So I guess on that note, man, everybody stay safe out here. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Man, that's it, man. Be cool, guys.